I was in tears because I was just like, whose fault is it? Hi everyone. Okay, you guys, oh my goodness, I have to come online right now because I don't know, I'm so nervous. Y'all, my daughter is taking her SAT today, and I tell you, I am praying for all the kiddos taking SAT right now. So it is, if you don't know what the SAT is, or you don't have a child in high school, is the exam that they take, and this exam allows them to, if they do very well, like extremely well, they can get full scholarship, they can get so many perks and stuff. And my daughter has been studying. When I mean studying, she's been studying so hard. So I'm doing this video just to let her know. I don't know if she's gonna watch this, but I just want her to know that I and her dad are so proud of her. We're so proud of her for all the dedication she's been taking. She's been dedicated like nearly every day. She's been studying and she's been taking the exams and testing. And I am so grateful to God for the commitment she has had. I just want to wish her and all the other kids that are taking the SAT, all of you are blessed. All of you are going to do well. I'm praying for good grades for all of you. And even there are some kids that are taking the ACT, so which is different. So the SAT is mainly math and English, and I believe the ACT is mainly like sciencey kind of subjects. So my daughter is gonna take both, and yeah. My little overachiever. Anyway, so this is the first exam that kind of makes me feel like, okay, the end is coming. Not the end is coming. You all know, like, after this, then she takes the other exams, and then she's a senior, and then it is college, and then I'm an empty nester. There's one thing as a parent. If you're a parent that has a little child right now, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish I knew what I know now, and I can go back and fix some stuff, tweak some stuff, but life doesn't happen that way. So I feel like I don't know what I want my platform. I wish I could advise parents that have little children right now, is like, be involved in your child's education. There are some parents that they don't even know their child's teacher. They don't even know what classes the child is taking. They don't know anything. All they know is that the child goes to school, the child comes back home from school, and that is it. We have to do better. We really have to do better as parents. So if you're that kind of parents that all you think about is work, life is going to raise your children. Are you the one raising your children, or are you letting society, social media raise your children? The key things that you can give your children is not shelter, is not food, is your presence. So a lot of parents are not doing that. I don't know why we segue to this, but a lot of parents are not doing that. So my prayer and what I teach my kids, because later on, by God's grace, my kids are also going to be parents. So I live my life like a mentor to them, and I hope that what me and their dad is doing and showing them love, showing them attention, giving them our undivided attention whenever they come to us, and just letting them know that we're an open book. That is another thing. Growing up, I personally, in all honesty, didn't feel that 100% I lived in a community where parent-children's relationship was an open book. Okay, at the age of 12, I was in boarding school. So what did my parents know about me? It's not until I was older that my parents actually got to know more stuff about me. And even until now, there are some things that I don't feel, I'm older now, but as parents, we have to let our children know that we are there for them. Letting your children know that you are there for them, to listen to them, to hear them, doesn't mean that you are your kids' friends. Okay, there's something that someone told me once. And they said, oh, you are too much your kid's friend than your kid's parent. And I say, what does that mean? So you don't want me to be a friend to my child so that my child can easily come to me and ask me questions. You want me to be that, person that when I drive into the house, everybody, mom is here, everybody starts running and being scared. We grew up in a society whereby when our dad, fathers are coming home, mostly their mothers, everybody's running, hiding, going to their rooms and whatever. That shouldn't be the case. The case should be when your parents are coming home, you are happy, you are excited. So let us create an atmosphere whereby our kids can come to us at any time. We don't want to have children that are fearful of us. It is so sad. I mean, I've been reading First John, and it's been talking about the love of the Father. I'm a Christian. It's been talking about the love of the Father, God's love, how God loved us so much. Jesus is love, God is love. If we have love in our hearts, then we emanate Jesus. That is Jesus within us. So when we show love to our children, not just love that I'm your father, I'm your mother, love that they know that no matter what they do, they can come to us. My goal and my purpose on earth when it comes to my children is to know that my children can come to me no matter what. I always tell my girls, I said, there is nothing in this world. The worst thing, think about the worst thing. Think about the worst thing you can do. Okay, you killed a person. You did this. You can come to me. You can come to me. I've been watching this movie. I actually finished watching it. It's a series on Netflix called Adolescence. I watched that video, and every episode of that video, I was in tears. I was in tears because I was just like, whose fault is it? Sorry. If you've not watched that series, right? It's called Adolescence. It's on Netflix. Please, if you have to watch it, just remember that it is such a tearful, it's so touching, and as a parent, you can relate to what happened. I'm not going to tell you anything about the movie, about the series, but the pain the father felt, the pain the mother felt, the pain the sister felt, everybody involved in that young 11-year-old boy's life, they felt the pain. And this is real stuff that is happening, So parents, I beg you, be involved in your children's life. Be involved in your children's life. It's so sad when the child goes astray. Somebody wrote a comment under one video that I was watching, and the person mentioned the Watch That show, and I was like, oh wow. And somebody made a parent and kind of like blame the parents. And I'm like, don't blame the parents, because why am I not saying don't blame the parents? Sometimes the parents don't know better. Sometimes the parents don't even have an idea. But then again, you want to blame the parents because why shouldn't the parents know? So it could happen. We can be a parent where we're proactive in our children's life and our children still go astray, whereby we can be a parent that we're not proactive in our children's life and our child doesn't go astray. It is God. It is God. Involve God in the relationship with your children. Involve God in the relationship. And I'm not talking about all those social media pastors, whatever. No, have a personal relationship with God. Have a personal relation. Be the pastor of your own home. Okay. I don't know how this, whenever I talk on, I just let the Spirit lead. So anyway, so I'm done talking, So I hope you've taken something out of what I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not watched this video, if you've not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe and feel free to watch these other videos. And I'll talk to you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.